and I'm a member of the Austin ISD Ap3 cohort for school year 2018-2019. My Executive Leadership Initiative project is Cat and the Hat, and it focuses on the work that I have done at the Eastside Memorial Vertical Team and Eastside Memorial High School. CAT stands for Campus Architectural Team, and HAT stands for Houston Tillotson, ACC or Austin Community College, Austin ISD Team. These two planning teams developed as a result of the 2017 bond, and it's just a happy accident that it worked so well with reference to Cat in the Hat. I guess it was meant to be. There's no way for me to tell you about Eastside in 20 seconds. It is a school with a rich history of student leadership, activism, innovation, and passion. Eastside has resisted consolidation, charter takeover, closure, negative press, and much more to thrive as a connected learning community. We are family, and we keep our paws up. As part of the 2017 bond process, Eastside was presented with a proposal for a new facility. This proposal would move Eastside Memorial to the original Elsie Anderson site where they would build a state-of-the-art facility. Liberal Arts and Science Academy would move to the original Eastside building, and then LBJ, that previously shared LASA, would have its own space. People were alarmed by this process coming in so late. In an attempt to help engage the community, I helped organize a community meeting where people could learn about the proposal, ask questions, share their concerns, and get involved. We were able to bring parents, students, families, and teachers together to try and learn about this process. The bond passed with the added proposal for the new Eastside facility. As a result, the CAT team formed, the Campus Architectural Team, began meeting in the summer of 2017. We went through a comprehensive and inclusive process to identify priorities for our new space. We researched ed specs to ensure our facility would support our programs and help to keep our students thriving. As we continued to meet and plan as a CAT, we were shown blueprints and artistic renderings of the space we'd been designing. This was state-of-the-art and nothing like a traditional school. Walls move, traditional classrooms are nowhere to be found, learning is flexible and blended, windows are everywhere. So questions started to come up at the CAT meetings in regard to the lack of planning for the human aspects of this project. What's the mindset for this type of teaching and learning? How will we prepare teachers for this space? How will we ensure students are successful in this space? How will we work together to communicate with families and the community transparently? How will we manage the campus culture shift? Enter HAT. HAT team formed as an offshoot of CAT. First, we did research to get a vision for what this could look like for our school. We took a trip to Manhattan to tour Pathways in Technology Early College High School, or PTech. This helped us with our vision for Eastside and all of the possibilities that lay before us. Dr. Shapiro encouraged us to think way outside the box, so we were listening things like year-round school, flexible scheduling, distance learning. In order to facilitate a sustainable and meaningful process for school improvement, the district partnered with the Southern Regional Education Board and their initiative, High Schools at Work. The Southern Regional Education Board was founded in 1948 by governors and legislators working to connect education and economic vitality. High Schools at Work follows a framework with tools, strategies, and structures for school improvement. We followed 6 principles that are focused on preparing students for the future, not just college and career, and also for implementing a process that could support continuous improvement. School improvement works best when efforts are linked to a vision, when teachers are the leaders and they own the efforts, and when ongoing support builds capacity within the school and district. Too often, teachers are victims of school improvement because they have little or no ownership of the changes. This is why we believe in a continuous improvement structure. We kicked this off at Eastside with a full day of professional learning to introduce this process to the staff. We started the day by asking, "How are the children?" and reading the story about the Maasai tribe in Africa that asks this question before any meeting or ritual in their society. We used this to start our own conversation about our children. This led to deeply honest and meaningful conversations about our students. I was reminded of how amazing the adults are in this building and how much we care. We continued the day following a playlist format. Playlist is a strategy of blended and personalized learning where students have several activities for class that are sorted into must-dos and may-dos. For us, our must-do was a staff sitting in a circle talking about who we are and how our students are doing. The may-dos gave them options and took the information to create a storyboard, visual representation, or a survey. In the afternoon, we led them through an activity where we were listing every campus initiative and program that we could think of. Then we worked together to sort them into focus areas. Teachers then self-selected the group they were most interested in joining and then worked to look at the initiatives and programs that were in their focus group. High Schools at Work uses 5 broad areas for all aspects of improvement: engaging instruction, quality curricula, improvement systems, student supports, and career pathways. At Eastside, we're beginning with 4: instruction, curriculum, student supports, and career pathways. Unfortunately, principal and teacher turnover is a fact of life at many high schools. If there's not an established culture and process, and if 1 or 2 persons, having been responsible for the bulk of the work on something, leave, all that good effort can easily be lost. Research has shown that truly changing a high school takes 3 to 5 years of permanent improvements to take root and live beyond the individuals who sponsored the work originally. High Schools at Work employs a design thinking process for solving problems. Each focus group is currently in the initial phases of this cycle where they're determining root causes and setting some goals. The summer will be spent doing book studies, attending conferences, and researching the causes and the goals, all in reference to our portrait of a graduate. HAT planning continues with the High Schools at Work process in full implementation. Teachers have planned research and professional learning for the summer so they can begin application of their ideas in the fall. I've accepted a position with the AISD Technology Design Team and will continue planning with the CAT and the HAT. In my new role, I see a clear connection between blended and personalized learning and the work we're doing at Eastside Memorial. This year has been full of learning and growth for me. Ap3 has given me the opportunity to network and dive deeper into AISD core beliefs and leadership framework. CAT, HAT, and High Schools at Work have helped me look at the big picture for school improvement. I'm grateful for my coaches and mentors this year. To name a few, Rob Musfeld, Miguel Garcia, Craig Shapiro, and Aaron Bound Anderson. Thank you all.